We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida not nutty.
Hey folks, welcome back. Gosh dang, we haven't had a show in 2 weeks. That's crazy. Why? Because last week just was not happening. I don't know. Couldn't get there, wasn't feeling it. Nothing really going on of import, really. But oh my gosh, so many things have happened since then. And in the interregnum, we decided we should have a show. Is that a proper usage of that word?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go. Interregnum. I gave that one to you right away, folks. So let's get to it. This is me. I'm Ted Salas. I used to be Ted Salas. Now I'm Frank Schist. I don't know what the fuck to do. But I may end up being Ted Salas again. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But for right now, my identity is still linked strongly to that of the man thing, I would say, based on recent events.
Yes.
And this, as at my side as always, is Padme1138, who's still insanely strongly, her identity is so incredibly tied to that handle on Star Wars Card Trader, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Still alive.
Still alive. Exactly. Exactly. I'm the what? Okay, so there we go. So let's get into it.
It was a hard rain.
Yeah, it was a hard rain this morning when we were driving to Disney World. Oh, yeah, we just got back. Oh, we forgot to mention, I should be totally tired, but instead I'm totally energized for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what could giving me so much energy at this time of night after having such a trying day of driving all the way to Orlando and then walking around doing all these things, blah, 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 seeing all the things, blah, 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 and then driving all the way back. But we did it, and I don't know, I feel energized, and it's great. So we had a good day. It was a lot of fun. And cheers. Hey, give me a little clink, will you? Diggity dog. So
I
let's
like this one.
Yeah, you do.
It's strong though.
It is strong, but I didn't look at the proof, but that's a whiskey.
100? Is that a lot?
Oh, it's 100? Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah.
Is that a lot?
The one I'm drinking is a 101. So that's we're on par. But I just don't dig that flavor profile. That's that
it's
Jack
the
Daniel's
French
flavor.
oak. It's the toasted French oak.
I don't think it has anything to do with the Frenchness. I think it has to do with the fact that it's probably the grain, the mash mix that matches like Jack Daniel's, which I just do not care for the flavor of. I prefer different whiskeys. I like a different bourbon. Meow, meow, meow. It's not like the bourbon the first bourbon I tasted that I liked, it was not Jack Daniel's. I guarantee you. Because probably the first time I tasted bourbon, it was Jack Daniel's. And I'm like, wow, I hate bourbon. Bourbon tastes like shit. But then I tasted other bourbon. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Bourbon doesn't have to taste like shit. Brought to you by Johnny Walker, our new fucking sponsor. How about that for a big one? Boom, that would be amazing. Ooh, did I just throw him on?
You just threw him halfway on the chair.
I was trying to throw him on the ground. I didn't know the chair was there.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. Oh, I got to get him back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my baby. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. He accepts my apology. Look at this. He's cool with it. All right, so let's get into it before I hurt my cat more.
He didn't hurt him.
Tarot cards. Oh man, the Oz freebie thing that Previn he like sent me this like really kind of plaintive message the other day. I felt really bad. He's like, man, this Oz thing was a disaster, and he felt so bad, and I don't think it was, because after the first drop, he was able to get the link to people, and it was secret and stuff like that. I think
there's a scales for disasters.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't like. Well, I mean, it just speaks to Previn's commitment and how awesome he is that he takes that so personally. When it's literally a thing that's he's minting 25 of them, and I think maybe he thought that he was hoping that the 25 would be a much hotter thing or something, and maybe it didn't go as well as he thought in terms of sellout, but it was a free thing anyways. And if they're still out there on Nifty blocks, there's still a chance he can put them out and do something with them. But I think he felt like he lost momentum because the first drop.
Did he lose Joe-mentum?
No, he never had Joe-mentum. Joe was not involved in this in any way. But and it's not even Joe Biden, you fucks. It's a different Joe.
Different Joe.
Got a lot of problem with Joes over the years. This was a different Joe.
That was that Lieberman. Fun.
Yes, Joe Lieberman. Joe Mentum is where that came from. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The Oz debacle that really.
Oh yeah, he lost. You derailed me with that Joe Mentum shit. He lost momentum on the first drop because it got raided by the thing because they found it on the blockchain and just stole all the promos. And then he had to go in and buy the things, like him and one of the users on the app went in and bought the things so they could at least give some away. And they gave one away, actually. Congratulations to Nick, our winner from the last show we did a couple weeks ago, who actually did email an answer in and won himself an NFT. So thank you very much. And thank you to Previn for caring so fucking much all the goddamn time. And also for the cool prize that went out to Nick. So that was really cool. And also thanks to Philip with 1,000 P's for going out there and rounding those things up too. He was in on that whole thing of trying to, rescue that thing so that the community in tarot cards could enjoy the thing and the guys that just wanted to get free stuff and flip it for one wax. If you could flip, 30 free things for, one wax a day, you'd be doing pretty good, I guess, in some countries. You may be the king of Somalia and that kind of cash. I'm not sure. So another really cool thing that Previn did this week, and I think it was Chris Reynolds, Chris Reynolds. It's Frank Reynolds, but it's our friend. I know his first name is Chris. Chris suggested that he add our Wax Wallet IDs to our IDs in tarot cards so that it would be easier for people that were trading the NFTs. If you've already redeemed an NFT to Previn, he knows your Wax Wallet and he knows your ID. So he put those together so that everybody can see that. So if you see that, you go, oh, wait a minute, I didn't know that they collected the NFTs. You can go and maybe do a trade with them on the blockchain. So something so easy as listening to somebody is a cool suggestion. So props to Chris for coming up with that, and Previn for listening and implementing it like instantaneously. Just like I ran in and told Crystal about it immediately when I heard about this, and she said, "What? Previn, when I told you about this thing with the Wax Wallets thing and him adding that,
Previn should be in charge of everything.
Exactly.
Everything digital card related.
Increasingly, that is my feeling as well. Yes. So somebody should hire that smart cookie because he's really a great guy and he does a great job. He's really cool. So
and I think he can spell.
Yeah, well, he would care to at least spell check, and you know what?
Spell check.
No, you know what? He's put out things that had typos, and guess what he did?
He fixed them.
He fucking fixed them. When you said, "Hey, man, that's got one L, not two," and boom, he fixes it just like that. It's great. Oh no, you got an ad? Maybe I'll get paid, Ms. Rebecca. I'm sorry you had to watch a commercial, but I don't know. Maybe they'll give me a penny. I'll make a fucking penny off this podcast after 4 fucking years or some shit. That'd be amazing. I'd love it. So over in the blockchain, since we're already halfway there, thanks to Previn, wax is down. Last time we were talking, I think it was 30.
Are we halfway there living on a prayer?
No.
Whoa.
Not at all. And again, trying to derail. She's a demon. She's a demon temptress tonight. I don't know what's going on with her. She's bad. She's bad news. Oh, they like your Ahsoka shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you got a comment from Ms. Rebecca. Hi, Ms. Rebecca. Hello. So lovely to see our friends out there.
I got it from Tea Turtle.
Tea Turtle has, she's getting constantly, these look like Funko Pops. That you get.
Care.
All your shirts look like Funko Pops, and you get a ton of them, and there's like all the little Marvel characters and all doing, and then the one you have with the Obi-Wan and the Anakin.
Yeah.
That one where he's standing on a stool and just
I work from home now 100%, so I can freaking wear whatever I want.
It is pretty righteous, right?
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's awesome to have you home all the time. Yeah. Seriously, it's sweet.
I don't think your cat likes it, but it's okay.
Well, you know what? We put him on Prozac this week. He's doing a lot better. Oh, he doesn't care about too much anything this week. It's pretty great.
The cat is literally on Prozac.
Literally. And hey, if you've got a cat that's got a problem, guess what? Cats have a lot of fucking anxiety. They are not made for the lives that we live. They want more and things, and they cannot express what the fuck it is that they're trying to get out of you. Put them on fucking Prozac. They'll be so much goddamn happier. My cat is. And we are so much happier too, because he's not pissing on everything. So that's the end of that story. So over in the rest of the blockchain,
The piss chain.
wax is down. Last 2 weeks we were talking about it was 37. Now it's down to 31. Boo. Who cares? I like to sell a lot of stuff when wax is cheap. And then when it goes up, then I buy stuff because my currency is worth more in the market. It's basically like if I bought Diamondoids in Star Wars Card Trader for $1, and then 6 months later they were worth $2. It'd be, how great would that be? Yeah. So that's how that can work out sometimes. But right now it's down. So boo. They did do the burn for the big boy coins, the tokens that you do for redemption. Which, congratulations to all our listeners. I'm the only fucking person on earth, I swear to God, that cares about this. I don't care. It's something I care about, and so I'm going to tell you about it. So they did the big burn, and all that was left of the redemptions tokens, these are the ones that are left over that didn't get redeemed for real live Funko Pops, which is kind of crazy because some of these things are going to be worth a lot of money. The physical ones are going to be worth, probably hundreds of dollars, pretty quickly. And some potentially could be a lot more. But anyways, they burned the things off. After the redemptions were left over, the Grail, which is, usually going to be the rarest. There's only 66 of those tokens left out there. You would think that would be the rarest one. Congratulations. Again, royalty wins. That's the one that you had to collect all the epics down, all the ones from common through epic to get that particular NFT and redemption token, blah, blah, blah. And so there's only 56 of those left after redemption. So that will be the rarest NFT in that set after the one of ones. And again, long-term, potentially the packs, but there's still thousands or hundreds and thousands of packs left that haven't been opened yet. So that remains to be seen. So then the only other one to really look at was the legendary burger, because it was kind of a weird little set. And there was 99 of those left over. So that's the end of that. The next snapshot is going to be on February 26th. That one's going to be for the Freddie Funko Halloween. That's when I had spoke about, when it came out in October, and I was like, oh, it's this holiday shit, and I never done anything with holiday stuff's never done nothing to me, and I completely underestimated, had no idea about the Funko market. It's not something I've ever been involved in, and I confess my ignorance on that. I'm learning as I go along, but I was smart enough at least to get one of everything on that thing. So at least I've locked in that. So I got my royalty set. I've got a Grail. I've got the legendary or whatever that. I think there's 2 legendaries on that one. So I'm set on that. The next snapshot's going to be 26 for that one. The pack prices are bonkers. The Devil Freddy, which is the one, of course, that's limited to, I think it's still just Grail because I have 700. I have number 777, so it's $9.99. So it's limited to $999. I have number 777, my lucky devil. That's what I call him, my lucky devil 777. But that one's standing at 1,400 wax, which is a lot of fucking money. That's $435 American to worth of wax for that thing. That's a lot. So people are really banking on that, and I think it's probably going to come out. In the physical market, it's probably going to hit immediately at $500, and they'll probably sell a few quickly, and then they'll probably go up from there. It's going to be wild. I may actually hold some of these for a while, these Freddie Funkos, because people are talking about these in a way that about these that they have not talked about some of the other ones in the same way. So a little more gravity around those for whatever reason. So, but the ball buster on those is the if you want to do royalty on those. fuck it, forget it. I mean, seriously, there's a bunch of fucking epics and they all run about 125 to 250 wax. They're fucking expensive as shit. And there's a bunch of them to run down, like I say. So trying to put together royalty now, people are crying. God damn, they're really pissed off about what they have to fucking put out to get that done. So I'm glad at least that I got that done, because there are people right now in the market going, I wish I could get one done. So Leaf football. Oh, why am I talking about Leaf football? Well, it's been a steady seller for me. It's one of those goofy things that came out a while back. It didn't have any NFL stuff. It was all college uniform stuff. But this is something that Leaf has been doing in the physical market for years and years and years and years and years. They've always had the rookie cards. They're the ones that come out with the first rookie cards for all the hot guys. You know, all the hot, quarterbacks, all the guys are going big in the draft. Pretty much everybody, all the rookies that are of note are going to be out there on a Leaf set. Physical. Well, they put out an NFT set a while back, and it was pretty limited drop. I don't remember how many packs it was and stuff like that, but I bought a bunch of them and I fucked around with them for a few days because I had a lot of wax at the time, and I ended up getting a lot of them and had a lot of fun with it, getting one of ones and stuff like that, because there's like 3 rarities. There's a purple that's a 1 of 1, there's a fire that's a 1 of 1, and then there's a ice that's a 1 of 1, and there's some big cards. And one of the ones that I had pulled was the who's that guy? Jamar Chase. It looks like he should be in the Green Lanterns. The way that his name is spelled, I feel like he's a Green Lantern.
He might be a Green
I'm pretty
Lantern.
sure he's a Green Lantern. He looks pretty cool, but he's super powerful. Obviously, incredible player. He's been doing really great. And when I pulled that ice, I think it was Sasha's dad. Was like, oh man, fuck me, I'd love to have that card. And so like the day before the Super Bowl, I put it up in the market for, it was his jersey number is number 1 also. Mm-hmm. So it's a 1 of 1 ice, 1 of 1, and it's also his jersey. So I put it up for 1111, and the like crack early, some drunk ass like 2:30 in the morning, Super Bowl day, bought it. And so with the money, I'm like, okay, I'm still fucking around with these Hot Wheels. See, this is what leads into another sickness. Talking about all these Leaf things that I bought. So then I'm still fucking around with these goddamn Hot Wheels, because I've got most of a complete second set of these things. And I know that there's going to be a snapshot coming in March that's going to probably or possibly yield some pretty nice benefits in terms of collecting sets and stuff like that. So if I could get an NFTH, which is damn near fucking impossible. Those are like a percentage of 1% to fucking pull in packs. It's fucking ridiculous. But I said, okay, well, I'm going to go out and buy myself a 10-pack. That was literally the first thing I did after I saw that sale. So I'm going to buy myself a 10-pack and roll the dice and see if I get an NFTH. Boom! Fucking got it, baby. So it's pretty sweet. The reason I've been chasing that, I've actually been like selling Leaf, and anytime I got enough to buy a pack of Hot Wheels, I'd go and buy it, because there's still an NFTH number 1 sitting in packs right now. And the motherfucker that pulls that thing, oh my God, seriously. If it, like, that thing is like bank right fucking now. It's ridiculous. People go insane. You will not believe the values on that thing. It's nuts. So I'm looking forward to that. I didn't pull it. I pulled 99. I pulled number 99. And I said, okay, well, I'm done. So I've got my 2 complete sets of Hot Wheels. I do have some extras actually kind of floating around. I've got a couple of redeemable extras. And I have some weird stuff in Hot Wheels. I have 2 of the redeemables. They're not, there's the NFTH, which is his, own thing. But 2 of the other redeemables, I have matching numbers. I have both number 48. Out of 4 of those, I have two of those that have matching numbers, which is weird. And then the Camaro, I also have number 69, and I pulled it. And I pulled that out of a pack.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. That's one of those dumb things in the blockchain shit that people enjoy is dumb numbers and stuff like that. So I've been having fun with that. So No news on S2. That shit is gonna blow the fuck up when they drop the news on that, and when they tell the news on what's gonna happen with the awards for the different subsets and stuff. NFL all day, big deal. Still in beta, still pretty close, but it seems like most of our friends in the Discord that's wanted to get in have been in. Most of those guys were already in to Top Shots. And that seemed to be the end for me too. I never did get notification that I was actually in the thing. I've looked all over for the congratulations, you've been admitted into the beta. Nothing. It was just like, just fucking let him in. So whatever. So we've been having fun with that. They did have a big drop after the championship game, but before the Super Bowl, with a bunch of championship moments and stuff like that. And we all had fun and got in there. We all got packs. And so we were all opening our packs, and it was a lot of fun. They're going to be doing, and then they did a Super Bowl drop. There was two of them. There was like Thursday and Friday. There's one on Thursday and one on Friday. And I didn't get in on the Thursday drop. And then I just didn't. It was $260 for the Friday drop because you had a chance at the legendaries, and it was a guaranteed rare, I think. But $260, I don't think so. And I don't have that in my PayPal right now. Actually, I'm actually pretty goddamn skint. So I said, I'm not going to be in on that. And then seeing most of the guys did get packs, and they were not too happy with the stuff that they got. It felt like. So they're opening the marketplace on that supposedly on Tuesday, which, if you didn't know, is 2/22/22. So at 2/22/22/22/22/22/22/22/22, I don't know what you should do. Something. But I'm sure somebody's going to tell us something pretty soon that's National some fucking day, right? Right? Every goddamn time. So, well, we haven't seen anything with the Hot Wheels news, NFL all day. That's a lot of fun. They're going to open up the marketplace right now. I want to see what prices are going to be on stuff. I have one moment that's showing people were like putting preliminary pricing in, but nothing's official until you can actually buy. People can pull their listings right now. There's a ton of stuff I thought was good. I got this Joe Burrow thing I thought was going to be great. People are listing that thing for $1, so I don't know if that's actually real, or they're going to pull those down and it's actually going to be a big one on the thing. But what I've heard from our friends in the Discord is just sell when all that shit goes live, because at first everybody's just fucking nuts, and a lot of people are going to be coming in from NBA Top Shot with Dapper money, because apparently that transfers. Your Dapper wallet from NBA Top Shot, you can use that money over there too. So, and you can use it to buy packs too. So that's kind of cool. MLB, in other sports news, Series 1 has still got steady sales on wax. As you can tell, all my blockchain stuff mostly is about wax. That is where I'm at. That is where I've had most of my success, and that's where I why would I play where I want to be poor? You know what I'm saying? So it's busy over there. Their Discord is very active. In the wax Discord, there's a section for a lot of the different blockchain things, and very active over there. A lot of guys talking stuff up and talking about what's going on, and fairly organized about buying up floors. Sweeping the floor. Oh, okay, if the floor in these things is this, no, we don't feel that's right. We're going to buy all of those until the price is this. It's almost like that dumb ape shit stuff like your brother's been, but on a much smaller scale. Vive, I don't have much. I'm sorry, Vivi, I don't have much to say about this week because I can't catch a fucking drop to save my goddamn life. Mostly because I really, honestly, most of the time I'm like gonna remember at like 11:01 because I'm a goddamn idiot. But the other thing is, fuck. I mean, seriously, how does anybody get shit around here? I don't get it. We do. My friends in the Discord, they're all getting stuff. I shouldn't say that because they do get stuff. They're able to get in there and get the tap and they get something. But I haven't in quite a while. I did sell. I had a rare comic that I had pulled a while back, and I kind of held it too long. I should have sold it a while back, but I finally sold that just to get some currency in there. So maybe I can try it in the marketplace on something when things are down. I guess they're looking at cash outs soon in VV, and I believe the marketplace is really down because a lot of people are selling down to get the gems so that they can cash the gems out for cash dollars is obviously the objective there. And so stuff that formerly was, 40, 4,800 to 55 on any given day, 5,500, boom, it's probably about 3,000 now. So, but I don't care because I bought at, guess what, 235. Boom. If it goes to 236, I'll be starting to sweat bullets. And with that, that's strong whiskey. We are done with the blockchain. I have had all I had to say about the blockchain is right there. Boom. And with that, we are into Star Wars.
Oh shit.
Boom. Now she's ready.
I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly.
My notes didn't sink in it, baby. My
How
notes
did my
didn't sink
notes
in,
not sink?
baby.
My notes.
My notes didn't sink in, baby.
not sinking.
No, it's
My
right
notes-
there. It's all right
No,
there.
no, that's not it.
Oh Jesus, she's got other notes. Ooh, wow. Well, let's just wait on that because that's good television. I think is Ms. Rebecca. Are you still there? Can you?
The marathon's in a minute of notes. Jackass.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know those.
Yeah.
That's secret knowledge. You should just give me all that.
It's secret knowledge of the.
And I could put my own little footnotes into it so I'd know where to make my smart comments in the middle of your section of the show. I'll be quiet this week. Go ahead.
I'm not there yet.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do, Crystal? I'm actually going to get, since I have this handy right on my desk right now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this tape on my mouth so I can't say anything during your section here. Here we go.
Why is it not syncing? That's so weird. Keeping a weekly edition 2022. All right. So we've got 2 weeks worth of this. So Sunday, Top's Choice, we had Aura Sing for week 4. And then week 5, we had Grand Inquisitor. Then Gilded Galaxy, we had Chancellor Palpatine meets Anakin Skywalker. And then we had Ahsoka versus Darth Vader. Cool looking card. Then Monday for Heroes, we had Padme last week and Hera this week. For droids on Tuesdays, I gotta scroll. Last week we had 3PO, and this week we had AP5. Then featured creature. Last week we had a Gungan, and this week we had a Lothcat. It was so cute. I think Biggs is Jamesing it. And then Fan Choice Tournament. Everybody loves Fan Choice Tournament. Last week it was Chachi versus Bomb something, and Labria versus Jasper. And then this week we are on to Muftak and Punda Baba. What are you doing? Did you forget? It's too late. You forgot to vote, and it's too late. Wow. Okay. And then Friday for villains. Ooh. Last week we had Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace. And then this week we had Thrawn. So it was weird because it was like last week they kind of had like this Phantom Menace theme going throughout. And then this week it was kind of like a Rebels theme going throughout. And you would think they would do that throughout the entire week, but boom! No! They didn't. The concepts were completely different. Completely different. Because last week, when it was Phantom Menace week, it seemed, they dropped a Chirrut, which makes sense. Mm-hmm. And then this week, which seemed like it was a Rebels week, they dropped a Empire Strikes Back Wampa. So That was something. You can talk now. My gosh. You are so ridiculous. I just can't even. What?
So good. It did kind of hurt. It was really that's good tape. This stuff really gets on there, and I got a mustache and a beard going right now. So, because I'm so masculine and furry. I'm a furry, actually. Is what it is, actually. Yeah. Subculture. Anyways.
Okay, so yeah, that's awkward segue there.
Anyways, how about that?
Still not syncing. I don't.
Wow, your technical failures are not shouldn't be part of this. I like how your computer looks on the TV though, on the screen. It looks fucking awesome.
It's awesome. It's awesome. No,
It's like the ghost of Steve Jobs right on the screen there. It's pretty great. So anyway, so the meditation chamber, boo. 86. I should have fucking pulled one. Goddamn. I actually fucking pulled. Hey.
I opened some of those packs.
You know what? I opened some fucking packs too. You know why? Because I fucking decided I was gonna do goddamn what? Oh, what? I'm the what? You open fucking bulk trading?
What?
You think I'm not gonna try that shit out?
What?
You're gonna put out that bulk
So
trading?
how'd it go? How you doing?
I'm
How
done.
you doing on your monitor?
How's my hoard going? I'm done. I finished it in 30 hours. I finished it, and that includes a lot of naps, full nights of sleep, going to my friend's house and shooting the shit for like a couple of hours, having lunch with you. You name it, no fucking real hardcore attention to the goddamn thing at all. I could have done it in 12 fucking hours with that bulk trading tool. I know I could have. And that was off of my alt, that's what I'm riding now is Frank Schist, by the way. If you want to send some trades, I don't care. I'm going to fucking mulch the shit out of Dak Ralters. I've already got all I need for a monument. Boom. I talked to, I got a message from JCR, Jen Clark Ruier, who told me that she was going to she'd already melded Jana, and then I told her, please meld Dax. I probably have more than enough for one. Just meld them, please, and just sell them. I don't expect her to like hold them, give them to me, whatever. Put them on the market. I might buy one. I don't know. I already got one coming. I could probably get another one in 12 fucking hours if I wanted to. Holy shit. That tool is nuts. It fucking completely destroys the entire concept, idea, fun, chore, work of having a hoard. It literally was nothing. I literally just and a couple of guys I'd like.
Well, it is supposed to be challenging.
Okay, well, I mean, I was riding my alt. I mean, my alt's probably better than most new players and stuff, but most older players would fucking laugh at anything in my alt. But there was a few folks that I would go out and see. Oh, they clearly open a shitload of packs. There was one guy had like 475 DAX, and I was like, oh. I threw like one of those red, one of those red meld black and whites epics. It was like a 61, just a random picture of Darth Vader, as far as I'm concerned. Remember those things? You remember they were like melds. You had to meld like the green ones into the fucking red ones and some shit. It was a pain in the fucking ass. That's when they fucked up the black and whites. You remember?
I don't remember.
Oh my god! Oh, it was a fucking nightmare. It was probably Return of the Jedi. That one. But it was like a 61 count card. But who gives a fuck? But I threw that at him for like all 457 of the things. I said, "Hey, what do you want for this?" And he's like, "This is good." I was like, "Kick fucking ass! I love bulk trading tool. This is fucking amazing." So boom, I mean, I would have started out with that. I may have been able to do this in 3 hours. Just by looking for people that were actually trying to trade other shit. You know what I mean? So it was great. How did it go? Amazing. I should have a meditation chamber. So what was the tubes of the week? Tell me the tubes of the week. It was your update, and that has everything to do with also hoards, doesn't it?
Yes.
Well,
I don't know what. I'll get back to you when I can log in.
you can.
Yes.
You can.
Yes, it's fixed now.
And it was almost a very different show.
It would have been a very different show.
Donald Trump revenge tour show. Tops, app and name only. So low energy.
Which they had delayed the app update for a day anyway because of some issue. And then I guess they felt it was okay and they released it and it wasn't there. Stop. It wasn't there for iOS in the store.
Release it.
So, all the Android people are like, oh, bulk trading, hey! And iOS people are like, what? What? We're like in a loop where it tells you,
we were locked out. Yeah, because it didn't populate.
You need to update your app, and it takes you to the app store, and it's there.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, well, they basically didn't, it hasn't populated yet. They didn't time it right, and so now it's populating gradually to people, and eventually it'll show up.
So
and just
then,
chill out, man.
Oh my gosh,
okay.
it was so that day.
For me, it was nothing, but
so ridiculous.
You were mad because you're already...
Well, no. Because then they locked off trading, so nobody could trade. Even the people who were in the app, who were trying to already do crazy things with bulk trades, they stopped the trading. So then you had the next 24 hours or something of everybody popping up somewhere saying, my trading button's grayed out, I can't trade, what's going on?
Have I been banned? About probably half of them probably thought they'd been banned.
Maybe half of them should have been. I don't know.
Probably.
I
feel that half of them
if you think you
I
might have been banned, then maybe
I should be in that.
You should behave better.
Thanos snapped that shit.
The Thanos snapped it.
I think we have.
But no,
we have a show title for that one.
If your thought is maybe I was banned, you need to behave better. Or you'll get Thanos snapped.
Well, you remember when they used to do that shit? Remember when they used to have like ban hammers? Like they just have like ban waves and they'd fucking wipe out big fucking swaths of people and huge bunches of people would pop up on the fucking Reddit and stuff like that and scream blue bloody murder about getting banned and stuff like that. And then most of the time they deserved it.
Yeah, so they finally released the iOS update, and then a large percentage of people who their login was through Facebook were having problems.
Right.
Because you would go to log in and it would try to log you into, say, your Disney or your Marvel or Huddle or some other app name that you've been using.
Now, see, that's an ancient error.
It's an ancient error, I know.
Because that's what happened to me. We changed phones or some shit or something. I don't remember what it was, but for whatever reason, I had uninstalled and reinstalled, and all of a sudden it decided to fucking load my Huddle, which was Ted Salas 1. Because back in the day, if you tried to sign up for a Huddle and a bunt and a kick,
it wouldn't let you,
and all that stuff, you couldn't. You had to have another name. So one was Ted Salas 1. And then bunt was Ted Salas 2, and this was Ted Salas 3, and that was Ted Salas 4, and eventually it was Ted Salas WCW, Ted Salas NHL. I got a little smarter. My brain developed. I grew hair on my face. It was fantastic. I learned how to cook and make fire, and I cook and eat.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, so it went bad for you.
So that went bad for me and for all the Facebook login people. Well, most of the Facebook login people, I think. And some people, it looks like some people are still not in. Some people are still not in.
Major, like Camelot.
Major people who sit there with like 8 monuments waiting to be mailed.
Dude, yeah, Camelot's got a fucking stack of those babies, I think, that he's ready to go on, and he's pissed. I mean, he's really fucking worried, and you were very worried as well. You're like,
oh my gosh.
Because the timing couldn't be worse. Here it is. Okay, here's the update, and here's the monuments.
Yeah, because you're like, well,
shit.
we're going to delay monuments for 24 hours to let things settle down.
That's all I needed, bitches.
And, yeah, I wasn't up in 24 hours. And I did my little stupid support ticket and got a thing saying, oh, well, maybe your app hasn't updated yet. Let us know after the app updates. What is your fan name? And
it was
then
frustrating because
never got shit back after I replied to that. And that was Tuesday afternoon. I got nothing. I got nothing back ever till now. I still never got anything back in the email. But I ended up, I tried getting them on Twitter. I tried Facebook. I tried lots of places. And I finally got a hold of somebody on Reddit. And they were aware that this Facebook issue is out there. And apparently the fix was that you just go and tell it to reset your password. And it then sends you a password reset. It then goes to the thing, and then you put in your password, and it will change your login from the Facebook to an email. Yeah. Like that.
So, and automatically.
Yeah. Which,
they made a thing work.
Why somebody in support didn't have that written down somewhere that they couldn't just
Flipbook
email that?
assholes, and that should be in the goddamn app. Couldn't you just fucking tell people, hey, to our iOS users who may be having issues, you could put that out on Twitter or something like that. Fuck's sake. Remember when you used to tell people shit like that?
But yeah, so, thank you to Grand Moff. Grand Moff on Reddit, thank you.
Got some help, and obviously it's been helping for some other folks too, but not everybody, because
not everybody,
because trying the password,
try the password reset,
and it tells them your email is blocked.
Yeah. Which, what the answer to that is, I don't know.
Right. Well, every single one of those, because I've seen folks in the Facebook with that, and I keep telling them, okay, look. Step 1, get a clean email address. And if there's anybody that even still fucking listens to this bullshit we do every goddamn week, listen to this goddamn shit. And if you're having this fucking problem, get a clean email. Or your friend, oh my God, I can't get in. Okay, here's what I heard, and this dumb asshole fucking told me this. He's drunk most of the time, but this was actually sounded factual. Get a clean email address. It has never touched any Topps anything. It can't have ever touched Huddle. It can't ever ordered physical cards on Topps.com, etc., etc. Go to gmail.com. Create a new Gmail address. It's easy. It's free. Nobody fucking cares. Create it specifically for that and use that as your password reset if you're having the blocked email issue. Then,
but the problem with that is they have to respond.
Right. Well,
they're not responding to people.
No. All I'm telling you to do is to fire an information missile at them. This is what I'm telling them, and how to build the missile is. Number 1, have the fucking clean email address. Then you tell them, hi, I'm sorry. I understand that you have an issue with Facebook logins. I had a Facebook login. If you could change it to this email address, which has never touched any Topps account ever, I could then do a password reset. Thank you very much. Blah, blah, blah. This is my name. Here's a picture of my dick or some
That
shit.
sounds great, idiot. I mean, really? Come on, man. This is a picture. No. Because when I did my support thing, I said it's a Facebook login problem.
But then didn't somebody along the way say, "Oh, we're looking at that Facebook issue now"?
Well, the thing is, the support ticket, nobody got back to me. Because the only thing I got was saying, oh, well, if you can't log in, it's because the iOS update hasn't dropped yet. And after it updates and you still can't get it in, let us know your fan name. My fan name is in the goddamn support ticket. It's right there. It's there. Connected to it anyway.
No,
and I replied back after the app updated and told them, yeah, I still can't get in, and it's giving me this Facebook thing. I have an email ready to go. Connect me to my email.
So they did.
Well, actually,
Something happened. Something worked.
yeah.
You did a password reset, and it went to the right email, and you were able to do it, and you got it, and you went, oh, and golden light shined down, and you went right in, and did you make your little huxie? You make your little
Yes, I
huxie,
made my little
monument,
huxie.
and everything's fine. Okay, can we get
Yeah.
a thumbs up for that? Boom.
But it was insane because I don't know how many phones I've switched,
Yeah, we switched
Since
between the same
2015.
phones. It's been seamless.
and never did it do this.
Yeah.
I mean, every time we updated phones, it was always like, "Oh God, it's installing. I'm trying to log in. What's going to happen?"
Well, and it's
then it
worse
would-
because it was our
nothing.
main. It was only for our mains. All our alts, we've always had password, and and email, and fan name, password, and it's been fine. Never. I did at least because you
Yeah.
can't do more than one of the Facebooks.
Yeah.
So all the other ones were all something else. But yeah, that's been a big pain in the ass, especially when it was your fucking main. So I was
Yeah.
very happy when I had to, after the fact, because remember, I was locked out for a few stressful days.
Yeah.
It was very stressful
Yeah.
to be locked
Well,
out.
yeah,
And now, when it's like tick, 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 when you have 7 days for your monument to
Oh
be
my-
melded.
Yeah, because at first I was just kind of like, okay, I was freaking out, but not that bad because for some reason in my head I thought we were going to have a month for the monuments, and then somewhere
Feels
along
like
the
they-
way,
I think they had them for a
somewhere
really long
along
time
the way, I
previous.
realized, oh no, it's a week,
Yeah.
and then I started freaking out because I'm like, what the heck, really? And then they let monuments drop, and they let awards expire. They had new stuff drop. They just kept rolling along. And you've got, I don't know how many Facebook people out there who weren't in, who still aren't in.
May still not be in. So it's bad.
It's not good.
Hopefully they're gonna have to, on a case by case basis, basically look on anybody that's in that situation. You're basically gonna have to rope in that whole
Well,
group
and you know
say,
what-
okay, if they pop up with this, there's your flip book answer for that, because
What
literally that's all
probably-
those
what
idiots
makes
can
it
do.
worse, what makes the whole thing worse and probably complicated on their end is because of the whole hinky hijinks that happened last year.
Hinky hijinks.
The hinky hijinks that happened with some of these random old accounts that magically reappeared.
I just
And-
saw somebody recently pop up that said, "Hey, my account.
Yeah.
Who was that? What account was that?
Gosh, where was it on Reddit?
I can't remember where it was now. It was either on Reddit or Facebook. Somebody popped up
Maybe it was
recently,
on
and it was one of
Facebook.
those old zombie accounts.
It was
Again.
somebody that popped in and was like, "Oh, my stuff is gone."
Oh, my shit's gone. What happened?
Yeah, so if it wasn't for all that hinky hijinks, this probably would have been a lot easier to get fixed with password resets and
Well-
just let people just reset the password for.
Doesn't it feel like a symptom of the same old with these guys? Because each regime doesn't know what the previous fucking regime did. And so here's this pre-existing
Yeah.
thing, this landmine, this trap that's waiting to fucking bomb
Well, and
them
I
when they
hope-
do
I
a
hope-
mandatory update and realize,
Yeah.
oh, all these fucking people on Facebook are going to get locked out? Ah, shit. Whoever fucking thought of that? We got rid of Twitter logins a long fucking time ago. Why didn't we get rid of Facebook logins?
Yeah,
What the fuck are we doing?
they should have smoke tested that stuff and got that taken
Well,
care
they
of.
smoke test
Before-
plenty, baby. Oh!
Before you drop the app update and monuments.
They smoke test plenty. I'm sure of it. So yeah, the monuments. Let's talk about them. They're fucking gorgeous.
They're gorgeous.
They're really fucking nice looking. That's
Gorgeous.
when I saw one, I was like, the first one I saw was like somebody's Boba Fett or something. I was like, holy fucking shit! God damn, that's a good looking card right there. I gotta get me one of those motherfuckers. I literally, like, the second I saw that thing, I was like, I gotta look at my fucking face. And I was smiling because I had about like 250 on a lot of guys. You know, I had a lot of them. And so with the bulk trading thing coming in, I was like, oh, let's see how this goes. Ring-a-ding fucking ding, baby. That shit is great.
Yeah.
But it's only good. It's
that-
only good for like a day. And then you're like...
That's the other thing that was driving me crazy when I was down was that I was still getting trade notifications.
Oh, they're probably getting mega bulk.
Oh my
500
gosh.
for 500
I
all
was
day
getting
long.
deluged by some of you awesome regulars out there, and I kept seeing the names pop up, and I'm just like, oh my
Nothing
gosh.
you can do. I had all my I had no
Oh.
notifications on, and then I actually had to turn them on and look at trades again because I actually, because like I said, I hoarded.
And then, once I finally got on, and luckily most of them were still there and hadn't expired, I was going, and it was crazy, the bulk, the amount of stuff that would just move like that.
Oh, it was a beautiful thing. I mean, Jesus
I
Christ.
was like, what?
We used to
Because,
give
I
we
ring
used to
on-
give uncommons for 9 fucking whites.
I
all
still do.
Day
I
fucking
still
long.
do.
I gave a guy.
I still do.
I was like, here's you got
Do it, I'm gonna do it
457 of
later.
these fucking gimps. Let me give you a fucking epic, baby. And he was like, snap, let's go. You want to talk about fucking building your goddamn hoard like right fucking now? All you got to do is find that dumb guy that's buying tons of fucking packs. And he's going to have tons of base.
Are you talking about my base?
No, I
Am
said
I
a
that-
guy, Crystal. A dumb guy with a penis, and he's stupid, and he drives a truck. This is on the west side. Both
The best side.
Yeah, it's the best side.
For people who aren't versed in Duval,
Duval.
the west side is known
Seriously.
as the best side.
You know what you're gonna do?
We do not live on the west side.
You're trying to turn. You know what you're doing? You're trying to turn Duval into Zeph style.
What?
Yeah, you're trying to make it like the South African thing. It's like a South African thing, like to embrace the trashness. It's embracing of trashness in South Africa.
I'm not embracing the west side.
No, I mean of Jacksonville in general.
I'm making fun of them, man.
No, I mean of Jacksonville in general. No, why are you gonna make fun of the West Side? That's where Leonard Skinner came from.
Well.
That's some good shit, man. I like him. I like Leonard Skinner.
You would.
I do like Leonard Skinner a lot. And I love fucking Led Zeppelin lately a lot, too. I really like Led Zeppelin. I'm really into it. Zoe got mad
Yeah,
at me.
you
I was
are.
trying to play it in the car, and she was like, oh, no. She wasn't having the Led Zeppelin. It was no good.
Well, you can't play Hazy Shade of Winter all the time. So.
I don't. Did you hear it
I do.
once? Did you hear it once today?
No.
And the whole time, all the way there, all the way back. Did you hear Hazy Shade of Winter?
No.
You did not.
But
The
still,
rest of my
I don't know what
case.
you're
But what?
talking about. But
Guess
yeah,
what?
so
It's
the
still
west
my
side,
fucking mix.
best side, but you're not on the
And
west
Leonard
side.
Skinner rules forever. They're amazing.
Okay.
Play fucking Freebird. I'm not even being ironic about that. I fucking love it. It's great. So sets of the week's events.
Oh my
Wide
gosh!
Vision,
Yeah,
again,
this is rewinding. This is rewinding to
for 2 weeks ago.
2
Oh,
weeks
Jesus
ago
Christ.
because we were okay. Wide Vision was back. Yeah, Wide Vision 2022 with, of course, variants. Which what do people love about Wide Vision? They don't love variants. We don't need
So
variants.
was it like the bronze, silver,
no,
gold? shit again?
no. It's like what is it like blue and red and green, something like that. I don't know.
I like that even less than the colors. I mean, at least the metallic feels like it's a little classier. You know, the red, blue, that just feels crass. It feels like a toy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So
I
yeah,
wish they'd ask me to be in their art direction meetings. I'd be ruthless.
wow.
They'd be
Okay.
better.
Yep. So we had Wide Vision, and then we had, of course, on Tuesdays we had our Book of Boba, Tuesday, toilet bowl, crystal
You
deals,
guys
and
got
hologram
now you're gonna have
toilets.
to start telling me those to buy those on Monday. Can you please remind me on Monday?
It was coming out on Tuesdays.
A Tuesday. Okay.
Well, we don't know what's going to be this week because there's no new Book of Boba Fett.
That's true.
There's no new Book of Boba Fett for them to do that this week. So
Because they finished the finale. Hey, let's talk about what happened to the fucking feed for that thing. The feed for that last Book of Boba Fett thing.
Is that where stuff went
apparently
nuts?
it turned into a goddamn circus. I don't know if anybody got banned yet. They may have supposed to have been, because holy shit, apparently El Topo was like at the center of the thing, which he's such a tool belt. I have no sympathy whatsoever. I just no. In any case, it apparently got pretty wild over there. It was one of those things where it was like angry man yells at cloud and everybody's just like stop or something.
That was that day I was off, so I missed that whole thing.
I didn't even look at it.
I missed the whole thing. I missed all the fun.
I 100% could be wrong about what actually happened, to tell you the truth.
Who knows?
I think that's just what I heard from Crosstalk on our Discord. It could be completely wrong.
What's going on in there?
It says that you may be drunk.
Me?
Yeah. Ms. Rebecca thinks that Crystal's probably drunk. She is. She cannot hold any kind of liquor at all. I could drink tons, and it makes me more powerful. Remember that time we were at Scott's house at his party, and it was like.
And then I wanted to go, and it was 2:00 in the morning. And the next thing I heard was a splash, and that was them jumping their drunk ass in the pool.
And we were good for another 2 fucking hours, baby. We were drunk as fucking monkeys. It was great.
Yeah, and then you didn't feel so good on the way home, and the next day. And
it was fun.
And did I give you any,
sympathy?
Anything? No.
Palliative.
No, all I did was I was like, you better roll down that window and not puke this shit in my car.
Hey, you know what? I drove you very sympathetically home, drunk as fuck and puking out the window one time. Some cinnamon shit.
That was Goldschlager bullshit.
And I was very nice.
And that was your fault that I did not like cinnamon for like 20 years.
And I was very nice, and I probably would have held your hair.
I seriously did not like cinnamon for 20 years.
Did you puke out the window? Did I have to hold your hair?
I did not puke out the window.
Okay. Did you puke?
Yes, when we got to the house.
Okay, very politely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're so good. I spray it everywhere when I puke.
God.
I turn into the fucking Exorcist. It's like Godzilla, kind of the Exorcist. Nuclear breath. It's good. It's good. It's distant.
That word does not mean what you think it means there, man. No.
Anyway, so let's move into the rest of this.
Moving into that. So anyway, Book Boba Fett, they had, the hologram toilets. We don't know what's going to happen next, but we had 2 weeks of that, finishing up episode 6 and 7. And we had Fractured Clone Wars, Wave 2. We had some kind of Mando sketchbook thing, which I did not do any of those. Then we had...
The Mando's a real Renaissance man. His sketches are legendary.
Sketches, yes. Draw me like your French women.
Nice, yeah.
And
it's Pelly. Why not? She's a Randy bitch, isn't she?
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So then we had Might of the First Order, Wave 2, with Emotion Hux.
I love the acronym MOTFO.
MOTFO?
It feels like so motherfucker in there when
Yeah.
you say MOTFO.
MOTFO?
Yeah, MOTFO. That's what I like that.
Don't fight with the MOTFO.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
I'm down with MOTFO. Yeah. So there was Emotion
Don't mess
Hux.
with MOTFO. How about that? Don't mess with
Don't
MOTFO.
mess with MOTFO. So there was Emotion Hux, and then there were like Huxes on it was about like four or five cards. And then the award card for the workbench nonsense for the common cards is a Kylo and Hux. So I had to do that bullshit.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah, I did. And then it was time for early Valentine's stuff.
Valentimes, as we
There
like
were
to call it.
Valentimes.
We love Valentimes.
Valentimes. I had a secretary that was convinced it was Valentimes.
Yeah.
And we had to break it to him that, no, it's not. It's Valentine's.
Yeah. Some folks, I mean, that's just how they get it. I mean, it's like chessy drawers and stuff like that.
I guess.
Yeah.
But so there was early stuff for Valentine's on the Sunday, which was the day before Valentine's. And there's like these little missions and stuff you can do for it. And then on actual Valentine's, I dropped some more Valentine's. And this had some animated Mando and Grogu.
Well, that's cute.
I think I only got the free one they gave me.
I probably didn't even get that. I'm sure I didn't. I was not looking at that. I had a bad day on Valentine's Day. Kind of. Valentine's Day, I had kind of an off day.
Yeah, you were just pissy.
My fucking grandmother died. Goddamn
was that
shit.
Valentine's
Yes,
Day?
it was fucking grandmother's Day. That was why I told you that joke about the fucking. Not only that, but for years I've been getting a Valentine's every year from a secret admirer, and this year I didn't. And then also my grandmother died.
You didn't tell me that joke that day.
No, I didn't tell you that joke that day, but I
You
told
saw
you
it
later.
later.
I saw it later, but yeah, that's why I felt so seen about it, because literally on Valentine's Day was when my dad calls me and goes, "Hey, yeah, your grandmother died." That was cool.
Yeah.
No. But other than that, love was in the air.
Yeah. Wow. Bring it down, man.
Okay, so keep on trucking, baby. So yeah. What the hell was that? Is that me?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
It's behind.
Okay.
When I was watching it, it got behind on here, and now it's like duplicated.
How did we end up with both of the keyboards and then? And what is that pile? Did you do that?
No. Wow, he is drunk, guys. The keyboards are there because you had to move them away from the door because the cat pissed on the closet door.
That's right.
Which, have you cleaned these have these been pissed on? Did you check
I
them?
didn't check them yet. I haven't tried to lay down some jams yet. And I don't know. Maybe piss will add to some of my shit. Maybe it'll get in there and chip tune one of my fucking, $5.
Chip tune?
Each one of these was $5.
Chip tune? What is a chip tune?
Chip tune.
What the heck is that?
Chip tune is when you like fuck up the chips in something electronic and it makes weird fucking sounds.
That's not what they call it, bro.
No, it is. People do that. They do all kinds of stuff. They fuck up. They'll go in and go on the boards on that stuff and just like crack it and do all kinds of shit and make it all fucked up sounding. It's cool.
You've been listening to keyboard hacks.
No, I haven't. But I know things. I hear things. I hear about stuff.
Yeah, you hear
I'm
about
interested
stuff.
in technical junk and garbage. Junk.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Floats in, it comes out at random. Sorry for my monkey brain. What happened next in the week of Star Wars?
That was Monday, and then Tuesday was the whole
screen cap.
Yeah. Was the whole the
You tell me, drunk ass, what the fuck, man? Seriously. The next thing was
the app update day.
Okay, that was when?
That was Tuesday.
I don't care. I didn't even care until I realized there was monuments. It was after that.
That was Tuesday, and then monuments were Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't care till Wednesday. I'm terrible.
All right. And then we had Bounty Hunters 2021, Wave 2. Dropped Friday.
Yeah, that's that weird set that has like everything under the sun. You
gotta watch out for those Bantha Bounty Hunters. Isn't it
a physical port or something? Again, it looks like a physical port or something. I don't understand exactly what that set is, but it's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not super interested into it. So. Moving on, and then
moving on, and then today we had Rise of Skywalker first appearances.
So you got some hucks.
So I got some hucks.
Gotta get some hucks.
I got the gold Tatooine Dawn. Hooked me up with the gold. Which I had a nice super rare Baru hanging out there. I was saving for him. So
thank you to our friend Alan for that. He's a sweetheart.
Yep. And then we're at now.
Well, we're current now?
We're current now.
Okay, I'm back. Okay,
now we're current.
Hey, wow. Sorry about all those murders I committed in the past. I hope I didn't change the future. Anyways, coming soon. Now you'll find out what I've done in the past. Sunday, tomorrow at 2 p.m., I predict that Dual Predictions.
Predictions?
Dual Predictions.
Wow, and I'm the one who's drunk. Dual Predictions.
I'll edit that.
You'll edit that bullshit. You're too drunk to edit that.
Coming soon, Sunday, 2 p.m., Dual Perceptions. The Force Awakens with what? Who's that? Who's Sig is that? Maz. You wrote man. Some man is going to have a Sig. And you'll find out who that man is tomorrow at 2
It's
p.m.
Maz. It's Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupito Nyong. How do you say it?
Lupita Nyong'o?
I can't remember how to say it. She's really pretty. I like her. She's great. She's fun. Well, it's a shame her character didn't get to do a whole lot. I feel like they didn't do a whole lot with her. They didn't explain shit with her, really, did they?
How'd she get Luke's lightsaber?
Yeah, very mysterious.
What's that all about?
A lot of mysterious stuff going on there.
What happened there?
No clue.
And what was up with her and the code breaker?
Yeah. Well, those things on Monday at 2:00, those posters, the Boba Fett posters,
those look gorgeous.
Holy shit! We saw those promo images we saw quite a while back, and they are fucking beautiful, really nice. They all have a unified kind of goldenish, I would say, kind of look.
Well, they would drop those like every week after the episode.
They call them the character posters.
The character posters. Yeah. They would drop those.
And they're all beautiful. And now that they're all out and the whole thing's over with, they've got this whole stack of these things, and they're going to put them out as a set and just absolutely rail you every Monday on that one. So maybe that takes the place of the Tuesday Boba Fett thing. It's Mega Monday, bend over, get this thing set. I don't know how painful those are going to be. They haven't told us, are they going to be super rare or epic or oh my god, are they going to be legendary? Oh god, I can't afford them if they're legendary. I don't even have any hardly of those.
Okay. And then the character of the month they revealed somewhere, I saw it, is Ezra.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's
next Friday.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, there's a lot of speculation around Ezra coming into the live action universe, possibly in the Ahsoka thing.
If they're going to run into Thrawn, they're going to run into Ezra because
he went off with Thrawn.
Away somewhere
He went off with Thrawn. Hey, Ezra, you can be my sidekick. Okay, fine. That's not problematic at all. Let's go.
Not really how that went, but okay.
Isn't it?
No. It wasn't some kind of weird buddy movie.
It's not Robin. No.
No.
It's not Robin to Thrawn. He's like
Thrawn is Batman.
Robin. Yeah.
Thrawn is Batman and Ezra is Robin.
Yeah. That's not how it's going.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. They've been out there on the wilds of space, maybe?
No, I mean, well, like, did he like kidnap him or some shit?
Well, they were like fighting and shit, and then that thing like sent him away somewhere.
I never saw all that. I don't know any of that stuff.
I try to get you to watch it.
I'll take your word for it.
Maybe you should just do what I say and watch it. I
try. You know what? I actually do try to do. I try to do exactly what you say most of the time. I really do. When you tell me to do it.
It does not.
I don't know. It all works out because it's love, baby.
Oh my gosh.
So fucking drunk.
What the heck is wrong with you?
How are we gonna eat dinner? What the hell did we do today? Oh my gosh. Anyways, so do we want to talk about shows next? Oh my gosh, we saw the Peacemaker finale, which is, that was nuts. And what else did we? Well, let's see. We got the Peacemaker. Do we want to do that first?
Okay.
Anybody that listens to this, if you don't know us, spoiler warnings are never going to be given. We're like the worst people. We will watch something and 20 minutes later we will talk about it on it. We're such assholes. You've had a couple of days. If you haven't seen anything, stop. Thank you. We love you. Thanks for listening. Anyways, Peacemaker was fucking nuts. It was crazy. There was quite a lot of bloody bloodbath, a lot of dead bodies. I mean, every one of those people that dies in that thing was a person before, and so that's kind of bad.
That's how that works.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad.
Yeah,
it was bad. So I
works.
can't help but think about that when I see like rows of people dead. I hate that.
No,
don't care for that.
Well, apparently the DC folks were all outraged and all mad at James Gunn.
Well, they were just mad because basically now it's canon that Aquaman fucked a fish.
Like I told
but
you
we don't
earlier
know.
Today, you didn't see that fish. You don't know what that fish looked like.
We've had quite a few conversations about this that are really troubling about her tolerance to trans species sexual contact regarding because there were some kind of mermen that had kind of a fishy aspect in the movie and stuff like that. So maybe it was one of them, because some of them were kind of shapely. They did have women shapes and everything like that, I guess. So, if you're, man, goddamn, I could,
I mean, you
fuck
don't know.
the sock again or bone a fish.
But no, the DC people are all mad about that, and they're mad because they didn't have Cyborg as a silhouette show up there, and then that.
What? Oh, okay, all right. Because it was just the four. It was just like four, yeah.
Yeah, and then they didn't show Superman because they couldn't afford Superman or whatever. So
well, they didn't show Wonder Woman
No, they didn't.
No,
they didn't.
All we saw was Aquaman and Flash.
Yeah.
But they were legit.
Yeah, they were legit because
Yeah,
those guys were like, whatever, we'll do whatever.
That's like, Duncan, Idaho. What happened? I just saw you die the other day. And there you are. Healthy, strong, wielding a trident.
Yeah. But other than, the DC people being outraged, wanted to cancel James Gunn.
Well, it's just dumb joke stuff, and I feel like I think it's still dumb joke stuff. That's the kind of thing that Flash would just be kind of like, oh no, it's canon, just to like fuck with Aquaman.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Which in no way confirms the fact that Aquaman actually fucked a fish.
Wow.
That's still up for grabs. But it was kind of fun, and it had some very unexpected twists, and I'm glad that at what's the blonde one's Hardcore. I am glad she made it.
Yeah.
She's I really liked her a lot. I ended up liking all the characters in the thing a lot. I liked I knew I was ended up being sympathetic to what's his face?
The beard guy?
Beard Diebeard. Whatever he called him. It was a fun show. It was good, and we had all kinds of finales. And then we're not where are we at with Star Trek?
It just came back.
Yeah, so it's
from
just
its
back,
hiatus,
and
so
so we're
back.
mid-season, starting into the end or to the second half of the season,
yes.
which will be some earth-shattering fucking bullshit.
Well, yeah, because they just
started. Seems like Book's gonna fucking blow up the goddamn universe or some fucking crazy
shit. They just started
shit
with
Christ.
Species, whatever. I forget they were calling this unknown species, but they just
10C or something.
10C. They just
10C.
started shit with species 10C and blew up their.
Maybe
thing,
they're behind that building downtown in Orlando. Remember, we just went by a building. There you go. Boom. Okay, they're already amongst us, folks.
He is so drunk.
Did I make a connection? Did two neurons connect? Bing, bing. Did two people just fall in love somewhere? Yes. Yes. Yes, it did. So, anything else that we watched that was of interest? The House of Gucci thing we watched. It's been 2 weeks. We watched the House of Gucci. Insane. Please go check it out. It's nuts. Honestly, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Really, I never got.
Well,
I never understood. Adam Driver.
He basically. What I got from it is like she basically helped him with the business and him figuring out what to do with the business.
Right, and then as soon as he got running, he's just like, "Fuck you, bitch," and just took over.
He had to go. He ended up, hooking up with some other chick, and then was like, "Yeah," and sending his lawyer friend with the papers, and she didn't take it well, and hired somebody to murder him.
Yeah, I know, but like, it seemed like he seemed so half-heartedly into the business and in every way all along, and then all of a sudden he was like Mr. Gung-Ho and stuff. It was really strange.
Well, maybe that's the whole riches corrupting people, because like he had the riches, but it didn't seem like he was like really all into it and stuff at the beginning of the movie.
I'm gonna tell you something that may upset you. It may have something actually to do with the performance. I feel like he was playing a very implacable character, and he played him and then this may be actually a compliment, that he played them so implacably that I could not read his motivations. It didn't make sense to me, the things that he did. It seemed cruel and needless.
Well, maybe
because
maybe that's what he did.
She probably would have.
People do mean things. Maybe that's what he did. I don't know. He's dead. I don't know.
Well, he did.
He did.
Boom.
Spoiler.
He did then. So
he did.
Once again, he's going to turn himself into Sean Bean if he's not careful. This is like the second movie we've talked about in a row. He's in it, boom, he gets killed. So Adam Driver, you better watch out. You better start living in some shit, bro. And guess what happened to him in Star Wars? Yeah, he died. He did.
Which, guess what my Valentine got me? My Valentine got me a Ben Solo physical autograph.
A Ben Solo.
A Ben Solo physical autograph. Yes. Yes.
Because we're a dyad in the Force. He said it with a straight face.
He said it with a straight face.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so drunk. Anyways, so
what else did we watch?
I don't know, man. Nothing good.
Did we talk about the Boba Fett finale?
I'm not sure if we have or not. It was insane.
But I totally called Boba Fett was going to show up riding on a Rancor.
Yeah, he rode a Rancor.
I said that cool. I told you that weeks ago. I'm like, he's going to show up riding on a Rancor.
I think we did talk about it. I feel like we did. And then we talked about Cobb Vanth in the tank at the end. So we're going to get more Cobb Vanth, and we love him.
If they can afford him, which probably he'll make the time for it, because he seems like he's cool.
He just seems like super chill.
He seems like a chill guy.
Yeah, I think they're like, if this on set, you're cool with that, we'll be all right. I'll be there. I think his kid. He has kids. And stuff.
Kids. Yeah.
I think a lot
just
of
because his character in Santa Clarita was like that doesn't mean he's like that.
No, I've seen him on talk shows, man. I've seen him on Conan and stuff. I know that dude. I know that dude. Yep.
What else? Was there anything else we watched? Olympics are on.
I don't really care about the Olympics. Everybody got worked up about some kind of skating stuff and blah blah. It seems like that's like everybody's excuse to get worked up about stuff sometimes. So.
We'll save that. We'll save that for our other podcast, Skating Talk.
Skate Talk. Dun. She fucking just rakes those fucking people over the call. Oh my God, it's ruthless. Some of them commit suicide when they hear the show. Pretty popular podcast. Way better than this. Way better than this. Hey, Merva's there too. How you doing, man? You know what? I'm gonna send Merva an invite.
What are you doing?
No, it's too late.
It's too
The
late.
show's over.
It's way too late for him. He
What's
needs
that?
to go to bed.
What are you doing, Murph? And now I
He
understand.
might have fallen asleep.
I understand that. No, Murph,
could've
they've
fallen
had
asleep right
terrible
there.
weather over there. Have you
They
seen?
did.
I don't know if that's where he's at, but they had really bad
Yes,
weather.
yes, he did because
So-
he's on that little dip part of like England there on that
The
side.
dick of England,
Oh,
as
that
we
little,
call
that
it.
little dip, little thing there near the bottom.
It's not considered the dick of England.
No,
Does it hang off the bottom?
no, I think the dick of England is Prince Andrew.
Oh shit! Oh, shots fired! Oh my god, she just started a royal feud. Oh fuck! Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Wow, that'll get a lot of clicks. I'll be reading that to you in bed. This is a fun thing, and there's a fun fact. Every night at bed, my favorite thing, and when she's coming into bed and I'm laying there, and while we're looking at my iPad, I look at this trash ass fucking app for news. It's called like Flipbook or some shit like that. And it's all fucking trash. But I just flip through to see what idiots look at. And so I look at this thing and I read these fucking just total clickbait headlines. And it's so fun. It's like, I'm going to tell you 4 recipes you can't live without for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, they're that hardcore in terms of their commitment to what you have to fucking do.
What is Merv saying?
He is on the dick of England. See, I told you. It's probably not really. It's probably, I would love to go there. I think we should trade. Merv, you come and live in our house for a week, and I'll live in your house for a week. That'd be cool. It'd be great. Crystal, if you want to come to England, that's cool, man. I don't care. Anyways, so I think that's the whole show. Yes. He's crying. I think it's making his eyes water with joy. So, and we've had a lot of joy talking to you guys. It's been a couple of weeks, like we said, and we've had a fun time drinking with you and talking about digital cards and having
Greg
fun.
is so drunk.
And having fun. And now I've got to fucking go over and be in front of her parents. But she'll explain. She'll know, oh, it's Greg, he's drunk again. Oh. And they'll be like, oh, that's right, he's an alcoholic. and they'll just nod and okay, get him a pork chop or something. I don't know what we're eating. Do you have any clue? No idea. So maybe nothing. You know, it might be pizza night. It's 7:30. If we get word it's pizza night now, it's gonna be bad.
Midnight.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Here, one time recently, we tried to order pizza. Where was that? Was it Domino's? Papa John's, because my mother-in-law prefers their breadsticks.
The real true bread crust.
The true bread crust, Greg. You have to get the true bread crust. But we ordered it, and then they called us and said, we are very sorry. We cannot deliver your order. Can you come pick it up?
So
And I was like, no, because
that's the whole point.
hi, have you met me? No, I cannot. So yeah, we couldn't get there, so we had to get the other guys. It was fucked up. Domino's. No.
Which the kid prefers the Domino's.
Yeah, I like the Domino's better, anyways.
I like the Papa John's.
I still have a grudge against his politics in the Trump years.
He doesn't own it anymore.
I
He lost
still,
it all.
you know what? I feel like he just fucking poisoned the brand to me forever. Sorry. They'd have to do a lot. They have to, like I said, if they change it to Papa Shacks or whatever, is that what's going on?
Papa Shack.
Did Shaq buy it or some shit like that?
I don't know.
Didn't he?
I don't know.
Something like
I don't
it was
keep
some
track
shit
of
like that.
pizza
I feel like
politics.
I feel like that's what I heard, that Shaq bought Papa John's. I think your dad told us that, so maybe horse shit. He comes up with some fucking bullshit, yeah. But it may be right. Every once in a while, you know, even a blind squirrel gets a fact correct, and it passes muster. So we'll see. Yeah. Well, anyways, folks, thank you very much for tuning in again for a drunken idiot show of a fun time. We had a great time talking to you. honey, thank you so much for talking to me. And we had such a nice time today. It was really fun.
Yeah.
So check us out on Twitter. Send us an email. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Send us a bulk hoard trade.
Send us a bulk hoard trade. I'm Frank Schist now, and I'm hoarding Dak Ralter.
Maybe he'll hoard something else. You never know.
No. Well, I'm basically hoard's complete, but you know, I could meld another one. I'm greedy like that. I already got, like I said, I already got Jen. She's gonna. I hope she's gonna meld 2 of them. All right. Well, thank you, folks, for watching and listening and viewing, and for also catching our vibe that we send out in the
Vibe
universe.
check.
Yeah, vibe check. Ready? Take it. Take that shit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking vibe the shit out of that. That was good.
Oh my god.
Arrivederci.
Bye.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.